The year was 1959, a cold February in the Ural Mountains. 9 experienced hikers set out. Igor Dyatlov led the group. They aimed for Otorten Mountain, a difficult winter expedition, but they were prepared. Or so they thought. They never reached their destination. Something went terribly wrong. On the slopes of Kolatsiakl, the dead mountain, their silence grew loud. Days turned into weeks. No word, no signal. Concern mounted back home. A search party was dispatched. They ventured into the frozen wilderness. The landscape was vast. Snow covered everything, a blanket of white hiding a terrible secret. The air was thick with an unspoken dread. What would they find? The mountain held its breath, waiting. The searchers arrived. The scene was baffling. Their tent, found badly damaged, ripped open from the inside, not from the outside. This was a crucial detail. It spoke of sudden terror, an urgent need to escape, possessions left behind, warm clothing, food, essential survival gear, abandoned in haste as if fleeing an immediate threat. Footprints led away from the tent, down the desolate slope towards the dense forest line. 8 or 9 sets of prints, some barefoot, some only in socks. In sub-zero temperatures. This was incomprehensible. Experienced hikers knew better, unless the fear was overwhelming, greater than the fear of freezing. What could provoke such a desperate flight? The snow whispered no answers, only showed their path. The first bodies were found, near a makeshift fire. Weeks later, the snow began to melt. The remaining 4 hikers were found in a ravine, buried under feet of snow, 75 days after the others. Their discovery deepened the mystery. The injuries were severe, unlike anything seen before. These were not simple hypothermia deaths, not all of them. Something violent had occurred, something powerful, beyond human comprehension. The autopsies revealed the true horror. Nikolai Thibault Brignot. He suffered a major skull fracture, a crushing blow. Lyudmila Dubinina, her ribs were broken, smashed with immense force. Semyon Zolotaryov. He too had massive chest trauma similar to Dubinina. Alexander Kolevatov. He showed no such severe injuries. Section 4. Whispers of the Unseen, Radiation and the Soviet Shroud. The mystery deepened further. Traces of radiation were found on some of the hikers' clothing, not on all of them, and not on their bodies, just the clothes. The levels were not lethal, but they were present and unexplained. Where did this radiation come from? The area was not known for natural radiation. This discovery added another layer to an already complex puzzle. It fueled speculation. Wild theories began to emerge. Was it connected to secret military tests? The Soviet Union was a closed society. Information was tightly controlled. The Cold War was at its peak. Many areas were off limits. Could the hikers have stumbled upon something? Something they were not meant to see? The radiation offered a tantalizing clue, or perhaps a red herring. Investigators struggled to find a source. Section 5, Frozen in Time, the unyielding mystery of Kolatsiakl. Decades have passed since that terrible winter, yet the Dyatlov Pass incident remains unsolved, an enduring enigma, frozen in the unforgiving snows of the Ural Mountains. Numerous theories have been proposed, from avalanches to infrasound, from secret weapon tests to alien encounters, yet none fully explain all the facts, all the bizarre details. Each theory has its flaws, its inconsistencies. The strange behavior of the hikers cutting their way out of the tent, fleeing into the deadly cold. The massive internal injuries without significant external signs. The missing tongue and eyes, the unexplained radiation, the swift and secretive investigation. These elements resist easy explanation. They pull you back into the heart of the mystery, demanding answers that never come. The story chills to the bone. The case was officially reopened in 2019 by Russian authorities. They concluded an avalanche was to blame, but this explanation, it fails to satisfy many. It doesn't account for the radiation or the specific nature of some injuries, the missing soft tissues.